Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started.
Villarreal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Pepe. Akanji wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Oh, what a mistake! That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gay, still goalless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Messi. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Valverde. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And this is Perez, spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Messi. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Vega. Kane, chance for a shot! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's destined for the flank. Vega getting this one clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. He's shooting! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. That's going wide left. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's loose, and it has another goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Can he latch on to this? Well, that's well seen too. Stood up well to him there. And here's Perez. Messi. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. For Valverde. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. And Messi! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Gay. And he's had it nicked away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And so the action is resumed. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could move up a gear here. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Perez. He shifted it to the flank. Robertson. And here's Oyarzabal. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Barcelona, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicely aimed pass. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mikel Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time and again they are repelled. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gay. He's being urged to shoot. Perez. And that was very necessary. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo. Valverde. Robertson. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Perez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's going right the way across. And it's Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. And the shot! And he hits the net! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
It was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's picked his way through. Akanji. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Caicedo. And Robertson. And it's Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vega. Buchanan. Valverde makes a move down the right. Serginho. And it's Caicedo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gay. Vega. Foyt. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gay. He's having a hit! He's put his foot right through that one. Foyt. Pepe.
Habrá
And the
3
number on the
minutos de
board
descuento.
is 3. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cleared away. Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oyarzabal. Robertson. He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball's gone out of play. Salazar. Oh, good spread. Serginho. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now, can they get him away? Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Still goalless. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jimenez. And Caicedo shifted it to the flank. And it's Robertson. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this is Kane.
Sporting really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Salazar. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. Tries a shot! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Some front-footed pressing going on here. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Gonzalo Inacio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Caicedo. And it's Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, sweet feet. That's the throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Always goes uphill, try from distance! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looking for a runner. Deftly away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Sporting have the chance to go the other way.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Robertson. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It is a corner, good chance. So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Chance! And again! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Messi. And Messi! No, just not quite.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Katamo. That'll be a throw. Now it's Kane. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Kane. Messi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Some good work on the right flank here. Knocks it into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Serginho's cross. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Salazar. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Kane. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Sporting dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Good ball, good take. That's a decent clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sporting couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's put pay to the danger. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. That's a throw.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 17. Número 58.
Robertson wins the duel this time.
Vão dar os seus lugares
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Número 23.
Oyarzábal has created one goal already. And this is Kane, pinches it off him. That's going wide left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Delivers with whip.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now the breakaway. Now it's Oyarzábal. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's Robertson. And he's great chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Marcou para o Barcelona. Número 26.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Barcelona have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're very much on the way now. Serginho. Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that... off the ball! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Distributed tidily. And he's straight offside. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Chance to deliver. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out to the left flank, overhit and out of play. Not the most accurate pass, and he's forced to go back. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. So we're still where we started right now. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona claim it back to much approval. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's Valverde. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Serginho. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's got away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Jimenez clears it away. Looking for the run. Now the delivery. Cleared away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. Showing great feet there. And this is Kane. Knocks it out wide. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through, looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball. Shot a goal! And he's following up! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Kane. Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's destined for the flank. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Serginho looking to receive it in space. A header! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Barcelona benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628.
Almost an hour gone. Serginho. Here's Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el AZ. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por
And it's
el
Caicedo.
dorsal 17.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he is dashing away. Goes for a shot! It's hit the crossbar. And he's there to belt it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el AZ. El dorsal 7.
Ah, good
El
steal,
dorsal
he just
10
read it.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Has a
14.
look and plays it
el
forward.
dorsal 33.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oyarzabal, decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Just cruising, they are cruising!
En el minuto 74, el dorsal 10.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chooses to go crossfield. Serginho. Messi. That's going wide left. Pass is just off target. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Oh, super ball! Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? I think that's offside, yes it is. Akanji. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Messi. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Chance for a shot! And he's hit it too high. And the number on the board is 3. Not the most convincing of passes. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in here. And the keeper beats it away. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good foray he's making. Spinazzola gets over and intercepts. Lobotka. Jimenez cuts it out. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Over to the right flank.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Politano really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Valverde. Now it's Kane. Di Lorenzo makes the interception. Politano. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. Plays the return pass. And here's Kane. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Politano. He's in a great position here. Kane. Mikel Oyarzabal given the lift of his goal. That has not gone well. Spinazzola. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Serginho receives it in a good position here. Great ball and chance! Lobotka. Spinazzola. Oliveira. And it's Spinazzola. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. He's rising! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oyarzábal makes a dash for it. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, chance for a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Spread out to the left. Great vision. Robertson gets into a good position. Ramani can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. He's having a shot! And that's wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Lobotka. No way through there. And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Kane, nicely spread. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Back on the way then. Ramani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lobotka. Oliveira. Now McTominay. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Turns back here, probably the best option. Spinazzola. Now, can they get him away? Now it's... Can he finish? Kane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Lobotka. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Numero 70.
This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! Terrific save by Meret. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the delivery. Meret claims it. Safe hands. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread to the right. Robertson. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Messi! No, that's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Di Lorenzo. McTominay. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a throw. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nicely aimed pass. McTominay. Looking to play him in. Messi. And the finish! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So here comes the substitution. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Oliveira. Ramani. Played out towards the right wing. And Nkonge. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, good-looking ball. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. And it's Jimenez. To Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Messi. And there's the shot! Kane is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Lobotka. And there goes the final whistle.